Hi guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. We are almost to Christmas. A few more days. So I thought we should go ahead and do our New Year's Gnome and Truck insert. Quite a few of you guys purchased these, so I want to make sure that I show you how to paint them. And also on one of them, on the gnome, we're going to use a chalk marker so that next year you can erase it and put the new year. On the truck, next year you can always contact me and say, hey, I need a new license plate for 2024. So anyways, guys, hey, how are you? Hope you're having a great week. Gosh, you know, it just is flying by. And yesterday, we thought yesterday was going to be slow, but you guys surprised us. We had a ton of orders come through the cutout website, through the Shopify website. Tara got almost all of them done. She had, hey, why we barking? Hey, hey. Come here, babies. Why are we barking, huh? Why are we barking? Come here. Hi. Why are you barking out there? Say hi, friends. Say hi, friends. Say, I'm just being a problem child this morning, barking. Say hi. Miss Chloe, you're so pretty. You're so pretty, Miss Chloe. Yes, you are. I love you. Mommy loves you. You need to not bark, though. And I think that was Marley out there barking. Yeah, they're chewing on bones, and you know they fight over them. Even though there's enough bones for all of them, they will fight over the bone that's the gooeyest. You know, Stubby, sometimes he's the worst. He's like he has like 2 teeth at the very back, and so when the girls get the bones all gooey, he loves that. He loves that, and he'll sit there and gnaw on them, but he'll bark at them. What are we doing? We coming back in? Can you hear them? How is everybody? Happy Thursday. We're going to do this gnome project. Let me put you down to the table so you can see this. So we have the truck insert, and it has the clock on it that is set at midnight. There is a cute little party hat, and then stars and some fireworks, and then Happy New Year on the license plate. And then the year 2024. Can you believe it? 2024 coming up soon. And then our little Nomi. He's holding, now some of you might have this already, but I don't think I sold it last year. But this is the one from last year. I don't have a new one, but this is last year's version. But right here on this part, let me just go a little bit closer for you guys. We are going to put with the chalk marker, we're going to paint with chalk paint. Okay, so you might want to get you some, or you can just put 2024 on there. You don't have to change it out every year. Not a big deal, but I did get a chalk marker. I did get this from Amazon. It's kind of wide. I looked for a different chalk marker when I was at Hobby Lobby last night. I was looking for little craft kits for my granddaughters and didn't find too many ones that I really loved, but I couldn't find another chalk marker. Anyways, guys, just say hello if you're watching. Let me go ahead and let's get this shared over to the VIP group, and we'll get started. I know there's probably about a dozen of you guys that purchased this, so because I wasn't sure if I was going to demo it or not, but hey, there's a bunch of you that purchased it, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you how to paint it, and then we're going to get going on some Valentine's stuff this next week. I have a lot of Easter stuff too, but I think it is too early to show you Easter stuff, right? You think it's too early? I'm having fun painting it and getting spring stuff ready. It's just one of those things that, you know, when you're a crafter, you have to keep going. You have to get going early. All right, here we go. Let me see who's here. Good morning, guys. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Betty. Hi, Bridget. Good morning. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Denise. Hi, Carrie. Good morning, Cheryl. Hi, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. I know. Oh, they're adorable. This or the puppies. The puppies are adorable too, huh? Hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, Wanda. Hi, Stephanie. It's your first day of Christmas break, 8:45, and you're still, you know what? Good for you, girlfriend. I would be too. In fact, I wanted to stay in bed, but you know what? I have to get up and do this. Yeah, next week I might kind of slide on some of the time. I'll let you guys know. Christmas Day for sure. I'm not doing one Christmas morning. We'll do it in the afternoon. So, hi, Tony. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tina. Yeah, I think this is going to be really cute. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Chris. Good morning, Janine. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Debbie. Just say hello if you're hopping on. Okay, so this is going to go on the truck. We have our truck right here. I'll leave this in it until after Christmas. I love this one. It's so cute with the little candy canes. I have so many. I have the gingerbread one. I have one that has Rudolph on it. And I think I have one more. There's a couple that I haven't painted yet. But it goes on the truck. So maybe, I'm not sure which side we'll put on. This has a lot of black on it. So I'll probably put it on the other side. And I think the truck that I have hanging, I have one hanging, it might be red. Red would be a good color too. So, hi Karen Ross, how are you? Hi Mary, good morning. So, lots of you guys purchased this, so I thought I better show you how to paint it. All right, let me get my board. I think we're going to need the board because there are a lot of small pieces. So, let me grab all this stuff up, and we only need to paint one of the bases. I was doing spring stuff last night, and it's so fun to do all the pastel colors after doing so much Christmas colors. I tell ya. My granddaughter's been painting Easter bunnies, and they are just adorable. Can't wait to share everything with you guys. I have tons of new Easter and new Valentines. Lots and lots of Valentines. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun switching over. You know, it's really different when you've been doing Christmas for so long. Okay, let me try to do this without knocking these off. I usually have to flip these over so that they're going the other direction. Otherwise, they jump, and then I'm retrieving them. And then my paintbrushes are kind of sort of in the way. All right, how's everybody doing? How is your week going? I bet you guys are probably all done with your Christmas shopping and have everything already. If you order it today, will it ship? Yeah, it'll ship today. If you order it today, it will ship today. So we're that caught up. So if you want to order it today, it will go out today, and it will get there before New Year's. So yes, for sure. I know. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, there's 3 orders that are in there. There's one that's really large, and then there's, let me just get all this stuff off here. There is, on Etsy, there's only 3 orders. So people stop ordering as it gets closer and closer. I'm going to have to roll my sleeves all the way up. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Hi Pam, how are you? Busy week for you. Yes, it's been a busy week for me too. I did go do a little bit more Christmas shopping last night, trying to find a few things. My son said that my granddaughters would like to have some craft kits, but I might just have to make some for them. I might just make some little crafty things for them, because guess what? I cannot find anything that I really, really liked at Hobby Lobby. I just don't know. There's just not that much out there that really appealed to me. Okay, I'm going to put this one up here. So, and you know what? I'm going to scooch this up, and I'm going to make this a little bit smaller so you can see everything. There we go. Okay, you're going to get the clock off, and then there's the little clock, the hand on the clock. Here is I just have stuff everywhere. There's my little hat. And here's some more of the fireworks. There's a star, and then let's bring in our cute. I just thought we'd paint both of them at once because we're going to have our paintbrushes already wet, already with paint on them with the same colors that we need. So I figured, you know what? It's just as easy to paint both of these at the same time, right? They're all the same colors. It's going to be easier. Okay, maybe hands and nose. Okay. And then this piece here, I'll have to look at my cheater sheet. Okay, so whenever you see ones that have X's, those are spacers that help hold things up. Hi, Cynthia, how are you? Betty, yes, yours will ship today. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to work. Yours is one of my big ones that I have in PayPal. So yours is the only one that I have in PayPal. And I will start cutting everything as soon as I'm done here. I will get your stuff cut. Yeah, it's a big order. But most of the stuff is just the kits already. But I need to cut all the little gingerbread things. So yeah, everything's going to go out today. We're that caught up that I'm confident that every single order will go out today. And I will be taking stuff to the post office just like I've been doing the last few days. I've been taking things to the post office. Okay, let me find a place for everything and everything in its place, right? I think this is going to go up here somewhere. There's got to be room for one more little thing, right? Just one more. Maybe these can go right here and this can go here. Okay, so I'm just going to start. There's so many pieces, guys. Maybe I was wrong doing this. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Anna. You're welcome, Betty. Okay, let's go ahead with which part first. I'm like, I have to look at my cheat sheet. I am so sorry. This is all black except for over here is going to be, let's see, part of it silver. Okay. All right, so let's start at the very top corner. Bear with me because I am going to have to look at my cheat sheet a lot. Okay, so most of this is black up here, and we'll just try to do everything that's black. So this is the clock up here, but the stars are going to be silver and yellow. All right, so I'm going to be really careful right there. Going to try to be careful. Is there a star that goes on top of it? There isn't a star that goes on top of it. I'm looking at that. I might have to go back and add some silver in there, but it's okay. It's okay because you never know. Maybe the little clock is in front of that, right? So, and I am making a little bit of a mess. Nothing new about that. Messy Jessie. And my name's not Jessie, but I am messy. Okay, so what else needs to be black? Let me look and see. What else needs to be black? This needs to be black, so let's paint that. Now I do want to make sure that I do this with chalk paint. And I actually think that, oh, see, this is an insert. So here we go. So what you could do is this could just be painted. It's kind of weird. No, that does go in there. You're right. You're right. I'm right. I think it's going to be one of those days. I just have to talk through it sometimes, guys. Sometimes I just have to talk myself through what I need to do. Okay, this is black. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. We'll get all of our black stuff done. And then we'll go over through the other side. Okay, so I really like to do these demos for you so that you can see how to paint it if you need to go back and watch. Okay, these numbers are black. These go on the license plate. Okay, 2024 coming up soon. Yeah, going to be a big year for me. I'm going to turn the big 6-0 next year. Okay, so the hand on the clock is black. Okay, and then what is black on the Nomi? A lot is black on the Nomi. Hi, Laura. How are you? Hi, Terry. Oh, yes. You're welcome, Anna. Things are going out really quickly. We're just making sure that we're keeping up on everything. Okay, so this hat is black. Okay, the hat band is silver. Okay, the body's black. Okay, so this is going to layer over the top of that. So the body is black. And then the hat is black. Okay, so body is black. And the hat is black. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm surprised at how quickly we've been able to turn orders around. Poor Tara, though. I tell you, when she got here yesterday morning, and she got here, I had to say, there are a lot of orders in Shopify. There were 16 orders for her, and a lot of them were like between $100 and $200 orders. So a lot of little things. If you think of that, that adds up to a lot of little kits. So she was cutting all day long. I did picture frames all day. She did all of that. And I only had 1 or 2 things through PayPal. Okay, there's that. That's a hat band. Anything else black? I don't think anything else is black. I'm looking and I don't see anything else black. Okay, let's move on to our next color. Oh, you're baking cookies. How fun. Do you send the cheat sheet with the kits? I don't send a cheat sheet with the kits at all. You can print it out if you want to. You can go to Shopify and you can print it out yourself. It would just be too much to do that. Yeah, it would be too much ink. We ship too many kits to be able to do that, unfortunately. So it would be a huge task to send out. The only thing that we send out pictures for is the monthly kit, but we're shipping hundreds of kits, more than 1,000 kits a week. Our printer would never keep up with that. We're on a daily basis, we're shipping over 100 kits a day. Okay, I actually want my letters to show. I put way too much on there. My numbers to show. I want my numbers to show. I put way too much paint on there. Let me see what I can do about this. What else is white? So the beard and the mustache is white. Yeah. You can always go back to here and you can watch the video. And the other thing, I want to kind of water that down. So let me see if this is going to work. I want to water down that paint because I want to be able to see through that. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to go back and trace it with the marker. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Let's do this at the same time. This is the little thing that says Happy New Year. What else is white? Let me see what else is white. The beard is white. And I think that's all that's white. Okay. Yeah, I would love to send pictures of everything. It just, I would have to get a really good printer and I'd have to buy ink every single week. Yeah. What kind of picture frames do we cut? We don't cut any, we do engraving on picture frames. So, yeah, it's just something we've been doing for like 18 years. They're just all the same picture frames. They're just wood that we do. So that's been my thing. I do a lot of ones that are for vacations for people. Custom things. And then wedding stuff. Wedding stuff kind of slows down this time of year. So we do tons of wedding things. We work with wedding planners and we do all their wedding favors and stuff like that. But it slows down this time of year because people are not thinking about weddings right now. They are thinking about Christmas. I know, Stephanie, I wish I could. I totally wish that we could do that. It's just too difficult. Okay, I do need another color. I need blue. I need like a dark blue. Here we go. So this right here, this little curly thing right here is actually a dark blue. Let me see. And what else is dark blue? Nope, this is going to be chalk paint. So that's not dark blue. Okay, I think that's the only thing that's dark blue. Let me get a palette dish because I don't need a lot. All right. And so it's actually striped. And it's blue and yellow. Okay, so that part, and then it's kind of weird how it attaches there. There's a star that's going to go in front of it. There's only one star that actually goes on top of that. So you kind of paint around it. Let me do that. Okay, so that's the only thing that's blue. All right, and then what is next? How about some of the fireworks? Let's do silver. So the fireworks are silver. Let me get silver in this dish. Silver is a running color, okay? So when you shake it, It is very runny. Okay, so it's very fluid. You're going to want to put it into a dish instead of pouring it onto your little thing. All right, so silver. This is silver. Shoes are silver. There's some stars that are silver. Okay, so I don't know. Have you ever got silver paint that was thick? Because I never have. I've always found that silver was really, really thin like that. Okay, the base is going to be silver. The shoes are silver. That part is the top part of the shoes. Okay. And then let me see what else is silver. The hat band is silver. And the frame around this is silver. So this is the frame around the part that is a chalkboard is silver. And I mean, we can change things up. I'm kind of feeling like I want this to be silver. They have it yellow. I think I want it to be silver. And then the fireworks. The fireworks are all of them silver? Okay, yeah. All of these are silver. So the fireworks are silver. And then there's a star up here that's silver, but I need to get a small brush out. Do I need? Yeah, because both those stars are silver, and then that one's going to be gold. Okay, so, oh, this is silver right here. Okay, all right, so let me get out a small brush. One of your jobs at work is to change the ink cartridges on the printer. Oh, yes, they do. Yeah, they totally get used up. And the small ones, I mean, we use enough just doing our shipping labels. It goes really quickly. They're expensive. It's one of our things that we have shipped by Amazon. We get them every week just for printing out orders. Printing out orders and doing the shipping labels. Yeah, we use up a ton. Okay, so doing my star, I'm trying to have a steady hand right there, so it goes around there, and then this star right here is going to go in the center. Okay, so that one I'm going to do in gold. So some of the things are done with a yellow. If you want yellow instead of gold, you can totally do that. Now I don't have to be careful down here because that does go over the top of it, so I don't have to be careful right there. I can actually just paint that whole thing. All right. I know I used to hate having to change the toner at work. The big, like even just the black ones. Sometimes they would make such a mess. I can remember. I remember. They can be pretty messy. Okay, trying to just go like that. There we go. Perfect. Hello underneath me. What are we doing? No. Give that back to me. She's grabbing a paper towel. No, you don't do that because I know you're naughty and you'll chew it up. Give it to me. Silly girl. That was Chloe. Chloe will chew up everything. She loves to chew on wood scraps, which is not good for her. Okay, let me look and see. And what else needs to be silver? I think that's it. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to do yellow. Okay, so let's get our yellow that we're going to use. It's a bright yellow. It is cadmium yellow. Okay, so you can use, if you just want to use all gold, you can use gold. I do want to do my, oh, let's do that first. I want to make sure I do my chalkboard part. Your silver is fairly thick. Oh, it is. Okay. Wow. You need a thermal label printer. Yes. You always base coat with gray paint before metallic. That is a great tip. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great tip. This one's not too bad. It's just that it's thin. So the fact that it's thin, I didn't want it to be runny all over the place. Okay, so this is chalk paint. So the this is chalkboard. Sorry, this is chalkboard. Let me make sure. Now that I'm looking at it, yes. Chalkboard paint. So that, what do you need? Oh, Marley's right here. Marley wants to say hi. Oh, and I didn't put myself in the corner. Marley, you want to say hi? She's like, Mom. Okay, we can do this. Say hi. Say hi, friends. Say hi, friends. Say good morning. Good morning. I just need some attention today. What's on your belly? What do you got on your belly? You got tape on you. Isn't she just the sweetest? She is just so tiny and petite. She's just the opposite of Chloe. Yes, you are. You're just such a little snuggle bug. I know. I love you. Mwah. Okay, you go play. You go play. You go play. Oh, now Chloe's like, my turn, Mom. You guys, I feel like I have toddlers this morning. Say hi. Hi, friends. I feel like I have toddlers. Oh, my goodness. You guys. Okay, go play now. Do you ever have that, you know, like you get on the phone and the kids are acting up? Yeah, that's how I feel this morning. I feel like there we go. Now I'm in the corner. Okay, but now you can't see the top. That's okay. Anyways, that's so funny. Darling, I need a thermal label print. Yes, we have talked about that. We actually got one. We got one from another chocolatier person. We paid good money for it, and it didn't work. And we have all the labels. We have all this stuff ready to go. I need to order another one, but I thought, okay, so it didn't work for her because it had to be wireless, and she didn't have that capability at her house or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, so I purchased it from her and it never worked. It never worked. We even bought replacement parts and it still didn't work. So we just need to buy another one. It was just kind of sad. It was kind of sad. Hi, Judy Kirk. How are you, Missy? We're painting New Year's stuff. Yep. It is almost New Year's. Okay, so this was cadmium yellow. It is a bright yellow. You know, I missed the corner up here. I think I want to do my stars on, oopsie. Guess what I did? I just painted that. Hello. Hello, guys. Oh my goodness. It's kind of like painting the corner in a room. Back and forth, back and forth. There we go. I think I want to do gold up there. We'll do our yellow on the hat. So, oh, my puppies are so cray-cray. Yeah, it's like having toddlers when you have puppies like that. They just really, they need a lot of attention. They seriously just want to be, when I'm working during the day, they frequently come up to me and paw at me till I hold them. And I love that. I love being able to be home with them. It's the best. It is the best. I would, you know, I would not have a problem if I worked in an office and they had an office dog. I would love that, because don't you, I mean, if you're a dog person, you just need those puppy cuddles or those dog cuddles every day. It just really makes my day. If you're not a dog person at all, then you don't understand that, because us dog people or cat people, we need to have our cuddles for sure. Okay, there's our New Year's. Okay, so these ones are yellow on my little Nomi. They're all yellow. Okay, so I'm going to do all of his stars. And this down here is going to be yellow also. So cadmium yellow. And there's pieces that go over this, so I am not worried about being careful with that. I can just paint it. What else needs painted? That star needs painted. I want to do it gold. The nose and the hands need painted. This star needs to be painted. We'll do it yellow. Okay, I think we're about there. We are almost there. We need some gold. Oh, is that the only star that's gold? Maybe we don't need to do a gold star then. Maybe we just need to do yellow. Let's just do yellow. We don't need to bring gold into it. It's okay. It's all right. I do need to do stripes on this little blue thing here. So, and then we need to do the nose and hands. And the white on the mustache and the beard actually needs a second coat, because it is not all the way. I know, I just love cuddling with my dog. They're not bad on him. Okay, let me see. Oh, darling, yeah, I need to just look and see. I just need to do it. I just need to get another printer. Hi, Lori, how are you? Hi, Vicky. Good morning. So the printer for the labels, yeah, that would be nice. And then I just peel the thing off, because right now I just tape them on. So, yeah, I have all the labels ready. It just didn't work for me. It kind of soured me to it, you know, because I was like, okay, I paid $100 for this printer from a friend, and it didn't work. And and it's not like, and so I thought it would just need it needed a new power cord or something like that. I put money into it and still doesn't work. And it's one of the good ones. It's not like it's a bad brand. Okay, I need to do a second coat on the beard and the mustachio. All right, so I think I have enough white on here that we can do that. A lot of times there's enough paint in your paintbrush still, so you don't have to grab anymore. I know I'm debating on going out and getting more stuff for my little Christmas gift bags that I give to my kiddos. I always do See's Candy, but maybe I'll break tradition and not do See's Candy because a lot of them are watching their weight this year. So maybe I should make it easy on them so they don't have to have that temptation. Okay, so I just need stripes on that, but let's dry this all first and then stripes on that, and then we can start doing our assembly after that. So hi Mary Lee, how are you? Good morning. I decided I better do our little New Year's things because a lot of you guys grabbed them. A lot of you grabbed that snowman. I'm probably going to have to demo the snowman so that you know how to do that. The one that I did with for my class. So there's some people that got 6 or 8 of them. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're doing with them. Oh, and the new snowman, the snowman with the Valentine's one. Oh, guess what? There's a little bit that I didn't get right here that I'll need to have done. There we go. All right, so I need to do the stripes and then we can assemble everything. This is going to be so cute, guys. I love stuff like this that's just different, you know, the New Year's. We don't always do New Year's. A lot of the time we don't do New Year's. We just kind of skip over it. You know what? I'm going to have to. I actually, when I touch that up, now it all needs to be touched up. There we go. Let's do that second coat there. I need to do stripies on the truck part. Okay. So maybe what we'll do is we'll get some of this off of here. How about if we just start taking some of this off so that my sleeves are kind of draping here. I hope I don't have paint on the underneath of my arms here. Happy New Year. Cannot believe it's going to be here. Do you guys do anything for New Year's? Do you get together with family or friends or go out? Some people go out. I've only gone out 1 year, and it was like it was a long time ago. So it wasn't even with this husband. It was with my second husband that I actually went out for New Year's one time. And I mean, it's just not my thing. But you know what? Bars aren't my thing. Everybody was so drunk. Okay, I am going to have to move this and scooch this up a little bit so I have room to put things down here so I can move things. All right, so, and actually, we need to paint this. So let's just do that. Squirrel, let's paint this. And I've got something going on here that is not looking right. Like maybe when I touch that up, because there was silver under there, it's just not looking right. So let me go ahead and touch that whole area up with the black. Let's just touch up all the black so it looks nice and even. And I'm going to get a small tiny brush and maybe I'll use a stylus. That might be better. Use a stylus to do my little stripes on there. I'm going to put some yellow stripes on there. Let's do that. Hi Barb, how are you? Merry Christmas. It is almost here. It is almost here. Okay, scooch that up just a little bit. I'm going to put stripies on here with yellow. So, yeah, it might just be easier with a stylus rather than getting a brush out. Sometimes you just have to do that. Okay, so I have to say that I went to Hobby Lobby. I was a little disappointed because I really didn't leave there with that much stuff that was exciting. I got paint because I needed some colors. But I was really looking for some gingerbread stuff. I didn't find even one gingerbread thing. it is already gone. So I might have to try another Hobby Lobby. We actually have 3 Hobby Lobbies that are close to me within a half an hour. I might just have to try another one, but I had seen some really cute gingerbread things there earlier on in the year, and I wasn't really buying stuff for me. I was trying to really be good, but now I'm thinking about my gingerbread cottage up at the cabin, and I went to go grab some things. There isn't anything left. So, I might just have to wait till next year. So, not very many things jumped into my cart last night, which was a good thing. I only found a couple of things for my granddaughters, a couple of little paint by number kits that I think they'll like. And I might, hey, what, no, give me that. She's eating paper off the floor. I might just create some little kits myself. I might just do that. Okay, so there we go with that. Okay, that's the last stripey right there. So little stripes. You look for gingerbread things that, oh God, yeah. I mean, they're just all gone. Oh my goodness. Hobby Lobby's starting to get disappointed because they just changed all their stuff and they don't carry a lot anymore. I agree. So, oops, let's try that. Luckily, if you make it to New York Times, I know it's to celebrate. I know it's hard. Yeah, we don't go out at all. We usually do something in the neighborhood. Occasionally, we'll have the kids get together, but it's too hard here in San Diego. There's too many drunk people on the road. It really is not safe. I just won't put myself and my family through that. So. I mean, there's times that we just do something right here at my house, but many times we just don't do anything. We're just boring people, I guess. I don't know. Okay. All right. So let me just do this. Yeah. Something about Hobby Lobby that was kind of interesting. And I think I told you guys that, I bought the signs. They're like the little yard, the porch leaner signs. So I bought those to use to make some of my stuff, some of my signs that I paint. And so I could just, instead of buying a board at Home Depot. And here's the thing, guys. Last year, those same boards, maybe I need to do this gold. Oh, that's so weird because, let me see. One of them's kind of cut off. On the edge. Is it supposed to be that way? Maybe it's just because of my laser. Maybe I should do this one in gold, because here's the thing. It's silver on silver. Let's get some gold. Let's see if we can do gold over that. You don't go out for New Year's. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everything was on sale, but there wasn't much left that I needed. I did get some little bags to put my neighbor goodies in, my cookies and my candy stuff. I did get that. And I need to share that recipe with you guys for the cereal stuff because it is oh so good. Okay, so we're just going to do this one gold because for me, it's going to look better to have a different color there rather than have silver. And I think it's going to dry really quickly. Okay, but I'm going to hit it with the heat gun really quick just to make sure. So last year, those door signs were $39.99. This year, they're $24 or $28.99. They changed the pricing. So if they can go from $39.99 down to $24.99, that's a huge difference. And they're the same exact one. I actually took a picture of it recently. I wonder if it's on here. Let me see if I can show you guys because I thought that was just the craziest thing that, I'm sure I have it here. What else? What other pictures do I have? I'm sure I have stuff I wanted to show you guys. I take pictures of a lot of things. I'm like, oh, I gotta show everybody. Let me see here. Where is it? I'm scrolling through on. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so, I want to share this with you guys if it'll let me. Okay, so it was $25.99. And $39.99. So this one, the Hello Fall one, last year it was $39.99. This year it's $29.99. How can they do that? So it's the same exact sign. So this year I was able to get a whole bunch of them when it went on clearance, so that I can have them for next year. Okay, so this goes here, and then the little hand goes straight up, and then we have this goes on here. So I just kind of line things up, and then we will start gluing in a moment. But I want to make sure that I have everything the way it's supposed to be, because I can change it now, but once it's glued, it's glued. Yeah, it's amazing how they can. You got plain boards at Hobby Lobby for under $7. Oh, I didn't see any there. Let me see. Okay, so you get together with friends at one of your houses, make a nice steak and oh, that's so nice, and then sleep there. That's great, Carrie. That's such a great idea. And Laura says, don't go out. There was a drunk driver that was traveling the wrong way and killed 4 people. Yes, that happens all the time here. So because I'm in a big city, it happens a lot. I mean, every year there's fatalities. So I just don't do it. I'm not going to put my life or my kiddos' lives in danger because people are just stupid. They just are. I've seen people at parties. I still remember all those military parties that we used to have in Idaho. So when, okay, so the spacers go right under here. With my second husband, they had so many parties in Idaho. I think it's because of the stress. Okay, so honestly, being in nuclear power, and I need to touch that up. There's a little bit that needs touched up. Here's this. Okay, then this goes up here. So nuclear power school is really, really stressful for them. So they partied a lot. I mean, just really partied to the max. I remember one party that they had, and I was pregnant. So, I mean, I wasn't drinking or anything. So I was just there. I was dancing, and I got hot because I was pregnant, and I was dancing, and I had a second shirt on because it was winter. So I had a shirt over. I would dress in layers. And so I took the shirt off and I hung it on a kitchen chair. And I remember this, guys. This is so funny. And you guys can picture me doing this. I took my shirt off, and I had another little shirt on underneath of it, and I was dancing, and I look over, and this guy is wiping his face off with my shirt. Yeah. I think he thought it was a towel. I'm not sure. So I see him wiping his face off with my shirt, and me being my pregnant self and being young, I about knocked him out. I smacked him so hard on the face that he went flying backwards onto the floor. And he's like, what? I'm like, that is my shirt. He's like, oh, I thought it was a towel. No, it is my shirt. So it was just a reaction, it was like, I think it was a pregnancy thing. I'm going to blame it on the pregnancy thing because I'm not a violent person, but I could not believe that he used my shirt to wipe his face with. Okay, so this here we're going to write the year 2024 with a chalk marker on there. Okay, so we have everything figured out. That's what we needed to do. Make sure we have everything figured out, and now we can glue it together. I know, it was terrible. It was terrible, Sarah. I tell you what, I have quick reactions when it comes to things like that. Yep, poor guy. I mean, he literally went flying onto the floor because I just smacked him so hard. He probably wasn't even drunk anymore. I smacked him so hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I'm not a violent person at all. Okay, let's start with our little Nomi because he does need to stand up. Let's do his base. Do his base first. Isn't that so cute? If you want to speckle things, it will look really cute speckled. I'm kind of thinking that I want to do that. Maybe speckle white. And you know what? You can put little dots. I forgot to put little polka dots on this Happy New Year sign. I think that it needs that. But I do think we need to speckle. But let's get everything assembled first. Let's do that. And I usually start at the top and go down. So we're going to take some of this off. But what I always like to assemble it first so that I know that it fits and I know the colors are right and that I don't have to paint something else. Okay, so I know I'm taking everything apart again, but you always want to make sure you have all your pieces before you start to glue and that you painted them the correct color. Okay, so you start at the top and line that hat up. Okay, so there's the top of the hat all lined up, and then you can put, then I go with the hat band and then build that up. So hat band goes in place so that you know where to put everything else, okay? So then you can go up. I mean, that's the brim of the hat, sorry. This is the hat band. Okay, and then it has this little thing that says Happy New Year's. I know. Hi, Deb. Thanks. Thanks, sis. How you doing? Do you have your, are you all done with all your markets? Or do you have a market today? I'm not sure. I don't remember if you were all done. Okay, there's that. That just kind of goes there. And then one of them goes up here. And one right here. Yeah, I think we'll speckle with white. One right there. And then the nose and the mustache. Mustachio. Here's Mustachio. There's a game called Mustachio. So I did get a cute game last night. I'm trying to think of what the name of it was. Oh gosh. I love getting my grandkids games because I think it's good to play games together. I did find some games for my daughter and daughter-in-law. They love the sitcom. They love Friends. Okay, so I did find a couple of games that were friend themed. So I think that will be a lot of fun too. Okay, so what I need to do with the spacers, I'm going to put them on the back of the star. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue right here and it's going to go on the back of that. Let me go in a little bit closer for you guys. That is pretty far away. There we go. There we go. A little bit closer. You're all done. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad I was done with with all of mine. There's some of my friends are doing Balboa nights. Is that what it's called? What's it called? Something like that. Anyways, at Balboa Park, they have the thing at night. So some of them are doing that. And there's a new thing. There's a new thing that was for retired people. I thought it was really interesting. They were promoting it for retired people, and it's really a reasonable price. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting that they were targeting people that were a certain age. Seniors. But I think that's great. I think it's great. I think you had to be like 50 and above in order to participate, which all of my friends are. I do not have any friends that are under 50. I'm usually the youngest in our whole group. Okay, there's my little Nomi. Isn't he just the cutest? If you wanted to ink him, you could, but I kind of feel like he just needed to be that way. I didn't need to ink anything on him. Okay, let me get this in place. And so our 2024, can't believe it's coming up. I did do some paste in. You know what? I should be using that. I have a Q-tip and some paste, some glue. Paste would be the stuff that people ate way back in grade school. Do you remember kids eating paste? I'm like, why are they attracted to eating paste? It was kind of a weird thing. Maybe it tasted good. I don't know. I was not a paste eater. I did like to put it on my hand and let it dry. I did like to do that. Balboa Nights, I think is the name of the thing. Okay, and I do have Velcro for that. Okay, let me get all this together. You slapped a boy in high school. He was so annoying that finally had enough and slapped him, leaving red streaks down his cheek. He walked the teacher and saw the whole thing. He just knew you were going to get expelled. Teacher looked at me and said, "I don't know why you didn't do it here earlier." Oh, that is awesome. That's so funny. Cheryl, yeah, I love Friends too. I just think it's just one of the Some people just really can't stand it, which is, you know, I mean, everybody, each to their own. So it's okay. Not everybody has to like everything, but I actually think it was so funny. It just really was. It was so relatable on so many things. So many things I could totally relate to, and it just made you laugh. That's what I loved about it, that you were guaranteed to be laughing. And if you're going to be watching a show, I love sitcom. I actually used to love watching reality shows like Survivor. I haven't done that in a long time. I may go back to watching some TV this year. It's a rue. Love these. So funny, guys. Just love stuff like that. Can you hear the dogs? They're running. They have the zoomies. They got the zoomies. A lot of times they'll have the zoomies. One of the back doors will be open on the shop, and they'll be running through the house. They'll go out the back door, and they'll come sliding in the kitchen through the doggy door, and then back out through the shop. Oh my gosh, they're just crazy. Occasionally you hear them hitting into something. They never yelp. They just keep going. They're just end up on the top of the couch. I can never have blankets up on the back of my couch. I love to put my quilt up there. It doesn't last long. I do it every morning. I'll fix the quilts again, and then the dogs are at it again, because they'll be jump up on the couch, jump up on the back of the couch, up and down. They make me laugh. They're my sitcom. My dogs are my sitcom. Lots of little gluing on this, guys. So thanks for being patient with me. We are going to go ahead and speckle, because I think that will be really cute to speckle it. All right, so now I got to do the other part. Okay, so that's all done. Let's bring this in. Bring it in, guys. Second place winner from Amazing Race from Every. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. You like true crime shows. Oh, yeah. Paste is like a roux. Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure what you meant. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I think, you know what? You're probably right. So that's why people liked it. That's so hilarious. I'm like, why did they like eating paste? Oh, my goodness. And what did they grow up to be if they ate paste? I don't know. I tell you, some of those kids that ate paste, they were kind of questionable. Oh, I actually, I'm not in contact with my friends from grade school, except for one of them. So I went to grade school in Utah, and then we moved to Idaho. The year after 8th grade is when I moved up to Idaho, and I just never looked back to Utah as far as my friends and stuff there. That was it. So Idaho, I was related to almost everybody at my school. Almost everybody, including teachers. A lot of the teachers were uncles, aunts, cousins, second cousins. My principal was a second or third cousin. Yeah, he was. Sometimes I get people that I've made this comment before. One of the punishments was that our principal would spank us if we were bad, and I know that's a punishment. At a lot of schools, that, like even Catholic schools, they would get their knuckles smacked, but our principal would give you the option. You could get a spanking, or you could have, like, for me, it was I either walk with my class, or I get a spanking and walk with my class, or I don't walk with my class. So my choice was, I'll take the spanking and I'll walk with my class, because it was graduation time when I got in trouble and I skipped class for the very first time ever. I skipped class to go up to Idaho Falls to get pickles. Yes, to get pickles. I know, it's crazy. Okay, there we go. We're going to speckle everything now. So we're going to speckle. So let's move it. Let's bring in some paper towels and we'll speckle everything. And then what else do we need to do? I don't think anything else. You grew up in the old days. Oh, you ate paste. Okay. I wasn't sure because, you know what? Did they turn out okay? I guess so. You know what? I'm not judging them. I just wondered, you know, because I did know a lot of friends that enjoyed eating paste, and I'm like, okay, it's not my thing. But back then, I think we did judge. Oh, you know what? My paper towels are gone. Let me grab another roll. They're just right here in the hall closet. Let me grab another roll of paper towels because I need just a couple of them for my fingers. All right. I know, it's kind of funny. I think about some of the kids, some of the people that, like, I had guys that I really liked, but I think I was just annoying. I don't know. Maybe I was annoying because I liked them. I don't even know. But I didn't have boys that liked me back then. Not at all. I was a tomboy type person. I was probably really annoying to them. Okay, I need a toothbrush to speckle with. Does Darlene have a toothbrush or do I have to run? There's one. Okay. And then I'm going to need something for water and something for paint. Okay. Those are all full. Let me just do this. It was school paste, not what you could buy. Yes, it was that school paste. I know. It was different. It was different for sure. Oh, Deb, have a great day at work. I love you, sis. All right. We are going to speckle. See, it's going to change it. See, if you want to do little polka dots on here, you can, but let's see what it looks like speckled. I think it just needs something on it. Okay, so we're going to speckle with white. And I don't think we need to speckle with black. We're just going to speckle with white. So a little bit of white paint in here, and then we need a little bit of water in here. And we have a toothbrush. Okay, so here's what we do. Here's my paper towel for this. I'm going to take my toothbrush, I'm going to dip it in the water, on the paper towel, in the paint, on the paper towel, in the water, on the paper towel. Tap, 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 tap. And then you're going to take your finger and you're going to pull it backwards on here, and you're going to just give it a little bit of speckling all over this. All over. It's not a lot, and it's kind of small. I'm going to put a little bit more water in there because I want them just a little bit bigger than that. And for me, that's okay. I don't need to have anything else. I think that that's going to be perfect, guys. Perfect. All right. I just didn't like it just plain. Okay. And then I'm just going to wipe my fingers. And we're going to take up this paper towel and we'll use it for something else. But let's dry this really quickly. This part dries really fast. And then we'll put this in, we'll put the year on here with our little chalk marker. I'll write the year. I hope that I can write that small. I hope so. Okay. All right. Stay away from that. That's hot. That will burn your nose. She's looking at that heat gun. I don't know what it is. She always wants to sniff it. Okay, I'm going to gather all these up and I'll move all my stuff. Let me move this. Usually I'll just dump that water out because you know what? It just gets everywhere. And then paint and the paint and the toothbrush. These all get used again. Okay, so we have all this. We can glue this in there. We have our Velcro. We need to write the year. And then I had this going last night because I was like, I want to make sure that it actually works. So I had it going. It's a little chalk marker. Let me just take a piece of paper, make sure that it's going to work. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's going to work. I'm going to just write, I'm going to write the year on here. I didn't do it with the wood pieces. Okay, because I want you to be able to wipe that off. Because I use chalkboard paint. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's glue him in his base. And then we'll put the little Velcro onto our pieces. And I'll show you it in the truck. Okay, so that goes right in here. And then I always put some on the back. So wiggle, wiggle, wiggle till it's in there. Make sure you didn't move anything because it's not 100% dry. Looks like the hat moved a little bit. Okay, make sure everything's still in place for you. And then I always put some glue. I usually use hot glue, but I can use regular glue right back here to help support it. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. Okay, so there's my little guy. And then let me go ahead and put you up to myself so I can show you this part. Hi, Billy. How are you? Oh, actually, it might be better that way. Okay, so there he is. Let's bring in the truck. I think it's going to look better on this side because there's so much black on the other side, it will just blend in. Okay, so that's the good thing about having it be double-sided is that you can choose which side to put it on. Okay, so you're going to pull those off. Set that to the side for a moment. Take your little Velcro things. Okay, open it up. Okay, so these are the prickly ones. So take the fuzzy ones and put the fuzzy ones on each of those. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. And you're going to throw away the extra prickly ones. You can just throw those away. You don't need those. Okay, so all the fuzzy ones go on there. And there's the sticky side up. Okay, then you're going to take your pieces and you're going to just press it onto that so that's how you get your placement. Okay, so that way you press it onto there and it's all in place. And then this just slides right into here. Okay, so sometimes you have to kind of pull that up if it's warped at all. Sometimes it'll warp. Okay, there we go. There we go. Isn't that so cute? That is so stinking cute. All right. And see, then you can pull that off, and these are on the back side. Okay, does that make sense to you? That's just the easy way to do it. Okay, let me put you up to myself. Oh my gosh, I love this. If we order this today, yeah, it will go out today. So it should get there in plenty of time. It would probably get there on Tuesday, is what I'm thinking. If it's shipped today, it's probably going to get there on Tuesday. There we go. There I am. Okay, here we go. Isn't this just so cute? Those are so cute. Yes. So if you order today, we'll get it out in today's mail. I'll make sure. So even if my postman picks up early, I'm going to make a trip to the post office. So today is Thursday. Thursday, Friday, it'll travel on the weekend. Okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It should be there on Tuesday. Okay, so they won't deliver on Christmas Day. Isn't that so cute, you guys? I love it. I love it. Look how fun that is. And you can put the other on the back. So I can put this on the back side. If you want to have both things out on a table, you absolutely can. My candy cane one looks good on the black side. I could still have everything up here. I could have one on one side so I can see the other side. So here's my other side. There's my candy cane side. I know, isn't it so cute? Yes, so if you want to grab it, it's let me just put the link there for you guys. It's in, oops, let me go back. It's in the Shopify website. It's on the Shopify website. There we go. I'll put the direct links. I'll take pictures and I'll put the direct links again. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys. This was a fun one. I love being able to create with you guys. You are so amazing. My head's cut off there. All right. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday already. Yay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.